Yo, 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 what's up? This is Jeremy from Judge Innovation Girls in a Peach. Phew. Oh, sweaty rag, boys and girls. From the Peach Cap. All right, boys and girls, let me show you what I've been going on. Been doing some shorts, been doing some regular videos. Hadn't done a live in a little bit. Do a little bit of live right here. The R7 bags came in. These are R7s. These are 7-inch OD. And those are 8-inch OD. So you can see right there, I'm gonna gain a little bit. So that's that. All right, so let's get back in here. Gonna get back on that this weekend and gonna put the front in the bushes. You seen earlier on my little reel, I went and seen Brian and Dylan up at Crisco's Body Shop. Went and seen what Mama was doing. She was over in the corner cooking some biscuits and gravy. That sure was good. All right, so here's I'm gonna have to fix that. All right, so this is what I got going on. So I made a template out of this a small piece. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna show you. So I made a small piece template, and I come over here in my little break, and I broke it, and I sheared it, and I got it where I wanted to go, and then I measured what I needed, and boy, I got a mess. So it's 2 inches here. It's 5 inches there, and it's 2 inches there. So this is out of 16 gauge, roughly, a little bit less than 16. I'll clean all this up. This is the coil pack covers. The reason why I made these is because I had to take those off because that's what they put on them. These are out of billet aluminum, all machined. There's nowhere to put the coil packs. I was going to do that relocating kit, and I was going to put them in the truck, and I was going to put them here, and going to put them there, and put them there. And Terminex told me, I know I'm all over the place. Let me show you. Where's it at? Right here. So the wiring harness for the computer is a Terminator X Max. They said it can't be no interference. So I was gonna have to make plug wires, do all that crazy mess. So I said, you know what? Let me go dig and see what I got. I had the original valve covers, which look like this. I did not have the coil brackets. A buddy had them. He's got a bunch of junk stuff. I went and got it. I got the new coils on it. I got these ordered, these looms. But right now, I got the spark plug wires in there. The coils are in there. Everything's hid. Now I have to come over here and measure over, center punch it, and hole saw so my filler neck. All right, now I'm gonna show you something. You probably didn't know this, but now you know. LS's or V8s, good place for it, are not even. See that? The driver's side head, which is #1 cylinder, is always further than the rest. So they're not even, they're cattywampus, right? See that? So when I made the brackets, I made it where it come to the end of the fuel rail, all right? So they're even on the fuel rail, but they're not even with each other. Now, you're probably wondering, how in the world did I get those holes where I needed to get them without whatever? See this right here? I took these and I stuck them in them holes. I took that bolt out, I stuck them in the hole, and I stuck that in the hole. So I made a reverse center punch, all right? Once I got the panel up there where I wanted it, make sure it was even. Now, it's higher in the back than it is in the front is because there's shims underneath there that I recycled because if it's tilted down like the engine, it was touching the coil. And I didn't want it to be touching the coil. So I lifted it up. So I stuck these down into the head or down into the valve cover where these bolts go, put this panel on there, put pressure on it, measured it from here to here, from here to here where I wanted it, took the hammer, dow, dow. I center punched it from the back side. And I took it over there in my little handy dandy drill press that I've had for about 20 some years, OSHA approved. And I drilled the hole in there with a step bit. And these are metric, so I had to go to Tractor Supply, and I got two M6 100 times 75 and two M6 100 times 65. The 65s. What's up, Cargo Hustler from East Texas? How the weather were you at, my friend? So there's 75s are in the back and 65s are in the front. Now, the shims that I used was from the coil packs that I did not, the relocating kit. I got all these shims. So I took 104. What's the humidity? 100? It's hot here today, but the humidity's down a lot. Next week's supposed to be good, and I'm going to the booth next week. To paint the 85 GT Mustang and send that bad boy on its way. But these aluminum shims, I kept them. Let's see. Let me see what it is in here. It is. Hold on, big dog. It's 89 in here today. It's 89 here today. All right. So let me show you this. So these shims is right there. So I got one long shim here, and then I have a long shim. I have this long shim and this little shim. I taped them together so I could drop them, and I put that one in there. So now here's my question. I talked to my buddy Brian and asked him what he thought, and he says, do a test piece so you don't mess up what you got. I'm thinking about coming right here. Where can I buy these shims? Oh man, I have no idea. All right, look, so this is what I did. I bought this. This is a coil back. This is a LS coil relocating kit, okay? And it came with this, and you're supposed to put this somewhere else. It came with the shims to build, because the coils, these coils set in here like this all the way across, and these shims held them. So I just took the shims. I'm sure Amazon, if you just look up barrel shims, you might be able to find them on there. So what I did back over here to this is I put them shims underneath there to get it where it's at. So it is running parallel. I need to adjust this one just a little bit, but I still got to do body work and paint these. So here's my question. So small, I can't even say that. Small potato. They might flag me if I say that. I know what it means. What's up in Florida? I got people that live in Florida. So I'm thinking about, y'all let me know. I'm thinking about coming up about a ½ inch. Oh, back up, Jay, so they can see. They can't see your dirty finger. So I'm about coming up a ½ inch right here and bump breaking this out. Maybe this is 45, so I'm thinking about doing it like 22.5, and that will kick this up. I'm thinking about doing that there. And also, I'm thinking about coming right here, coming in ½ inch and breaking this down. I mean, I got to hide all these wires and stuff. This is just mock up. And the AC, AC, Lord have mercy. The alternator, it goes right there. But you see, I have to cut out that piece. Yeah, the 22. What car wash? What car wash? Oh, what car? Oh, this is a 68 C10. Let me back up. This is a 68 C10. This is a 70 C10. This one has a 6.0 stroked out, makes about, it's supposed to be 1,000 horsepower to the flywheel. It's all on gas. This one here is a 5-speed manual. And this one here is a 6.0 built to the gills. Well, it's pretty impressive. This one here is a 6-speed manual. It's a 6-speed manual. Right there. The color match on the bumpers and stuff. I've been All this stuff's getting color matched, just getting worked on. What's going in the box truck? This right here. This 302 that's built. This is a 94 GT Mustang. It's been built, got a little hot cam in it, you know, little ground pounder, has an automatic. I just talked to the chassis shop today on this. They're building a chassis for it. They said probably around the end of September, October, 1st of October. Ordered the chassis back in April. So once that comes, then I can start putting the chassis together. There's the rear end for it. I've already done a disc brake conversion. It's a 9-inch, 355 gears, 31 spline axles, disc brakes, Moser locker, posi unit, you know, all the good stuff. So back to this, I'm gonna have to trim this out here. Actually, Cargo Hustler, that was a Lance Cracker. That's a NAB truck. Around here it's Lance Crackers. That was a Lance Cracker truck. So this right here, I have to mark that and trim that. So that's going. And then I got to put the air conditioner AC bracket right here. So that is that. Man, I got stuff. These right here, if anybody's interested in these are machine billet. They were $600 for the set. If somebody's interested in those, I will make a sweet deal because that engine has never been fired except on the dyno. Somebody let me know, I'll send them to you. Here's the bottom of the hood for the this truck here. I mean, I got everything. It's been bead roll paneled. That panoramic roof right there, this is out of a SUV. Taking this skin out of this panoramic roof, and I'm putting it in that 87 4-door square body right there, right down there, that one. This weekend, I'm finishing the 86. Like I said, I got the other airbags, so I can change the airbags in the back. These are like R8s. They're 2600s. With the big tires on it, they're super close. I got a 1/2 inch, so he ordered some R7 bags. They're 7-inch OD. We're gonna put those there. Putting drop pockets, 3-inch drop spindles in the front. So I'll do that this weekend, hopefully, and that'll put that boy in the bushes. There's the wheels. I got to get some tires to put on. Oh Lord, let me turn that off because we don't need that on. All right. So that's that. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. This truck here, I have to do. This guy's a super good guy. He probably thinks I ain't been working on it, but I have been messing with it. But right now, I'm trying to get this. Once I get all this drive system done on this, and the computer mounted and all that good stuff, and the AC mounted, then I can put the core support on. Here's the core support. It's dirty. Here's a core support. I get it put on, and here is all kinds of vintage air stuff. I got to finish the vintage air. I got the vent in the dash. I got bags full of goodies. I'm telling you, boys and girls, I'm a one-man band. Shkaboom, 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 shkaboom. Let's see what else. Y'all want to see a crime scene? Look at this. Look at this crime scene. This is embarrassing. This is what happens when Jay just gets in the zone. And then me and Brian was talking about it today. He's like, he's doing wiring. And I said, yeah, I got to do wiring on this for too long. I said, this is chaos. This is chaos. This is embarrassing. I can't even show you that no more. That's embarrassing. So that's about it. Make sure you message retracted. Uh-oh. Did you put something you wasn't supposed to put? I didn't even see that come through. But if you want to see what the camouflage truck's going to be, just as soon as I get the Mustang painted and get this right here, get it where it can go, I got to take the bed off of this truck because I got to do a new C-notch in this because he's going to lower it 2 inches in the back and another inch in the front. And this thing's got full coilovers. I mean, it's craziness. But I'll show you what that is what the camouflage truck is going to be. It's going to be Big dually built by me right there. It's getting a 12 valve 5.9 twin turbo Cummins in it. So, and then I got a single cab too. But I think that this is a 454 truck. This was a 454 truck. This is a short bed. There's a guy that wants this truck. I got it put in storage, and we might be doing some trading for a daggone 1985 or 1985 C20 step van shorty. But anyways, hold on a second. Enjoy watching your videos. Great work you put out. Do you still? Yes. All right. So here's the thing with the paint classes. All right. So I do have paint classes. And honestly, we were supposed to have a special finishes class back in the spring. But due to everything that's going on, the two instructors that were coming to help me, everybody knows, I'm not going to say it because everybody knows it. Everything is, you know what I mean? Are you picking up what I'm laying down? So they got so much work going on. Eddie Z in Florida, he's got so much stuff going on. The other guy, he's got so much stuff going on. Plus, everybody knows what's happening in the next. Everybody knows what's happening November 4th, right? So everybody's a little uneasy about everything. So people are not spending money for classes, right? So our plan is to see how the end of this year goes and then revisit it next spring and maybe do a small class. We used to do 10 people. We're probably going to do like 5, maybe 8, and go from there just to revisit it. We'll just go there. You just go to the Facebook page, make sure you subscribe on here, make sure. Might even get Crisco's Body Shop. We might do some kind of little metal class. I don't know. You don't never know what God's going to make you do. You don't know what's going to happen. But let me show you this right here. That right there, boys and girls, is in the bushes. So let me get right here. I know the front ain't down, but build on a budget, that is a straight up money shot right there. So that right there, let me get down low. Low. That right there is a money shot. So, Gail, I like the Grinch. I hope that answers your question. So y'all make sure y'all go to Crisco's Body Shop, give him a subscribe, give him a thing. He is almost there. He's almost there. Y'all need to go over there and hit the subscribe button and go through there and watch like the last 50 videos he's got and give him some street cred. What about one-on-one? One-on-one class? You want to do it like a one-on-one class? What, like, look, I went to go see Mama today over at Crisco's Body Shop to get that zit. You thought I was in the 9th grade. Look at that. Look at that right there. I have to go put some toothpaste on it. It's going to be gone by dark. You talking about airbrushing class, custom painting class, refinishing class? What are you talking about? Hey, look, it's on the ground. Yeah, it's on the ground like Mama's biscuits this morning. I didn't get no Mama's biscuits, boys and girls. What y'all think about that? I go to a man's shop to visit him, even though I was using his tools. I get there, and Mama ain't even got no biscuits. Y'all ain't never seen Mama, have you? Yeah, I'm very rusty. I haven't really sprayed much lately. Refinishing custom. Y'all ain't never seen Mama, have you? Y'all hear when Brian says, "What do you think about this, Mama?" Mama is sitting over there in the corner recliner. He won't never show her. She camera shy. Every time show the camera, she takes off and runs. She gets her walker and she gets gone. One day we're gonna catch her on camera. She like Waldo. Where Waldo at? Carrie Gale, send me an email. JG Innovation, no S, JG Innovation Garage at gmail.com. Send me an email and we'll talk about it private. We won't talk about it right here. We'll talk about it private. And let's see if we can figure out something. And let me know where you at. We didn't know you were coming. Excuses. Yeah. No, I'm just messing with you. Hey, I'm gonna get off here. Brian got a new phone, boys and girls. He got a new phone just to do his video. He jumped over to Samsung. This iPhone right here. When I started this video 21 minutes ago, I was at 61% on my battery. It's at 14. So I appreciate you. Remember what I said, boys and girls? Don't worry about the man up the road. Don't worry about the man down the road. Sweep off your own front porch, work sweeping off anybody else's. But God first, that loose end drag. Peace up and check your